What is up guys, this is MNIJ Gaming and today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'll be talking about the new place update that just came up a few hours ago and explain why it's disgusting but extremely rewarding. Let's actually talk about the change itself. COD developers replaced the regular shipment 24/7 with the COD players only want one thing, game mode, where it's mostly cranked 10v10 matches going on the exact same map. I think at this point, every COD players that hop into shipment understands the challenge it entails regardless of the game modes they're put in. Well, shipment with a 10v10 setting on hardcore mode is worth analyzing, and that's what we are going to be looking into today, so grab a cup of tea and join in. So my first point is, shipment trains COD players in distinguishing friends and foes much more quicker. COD players who usually spend more time playing the hardcore mode will understand my point. Why, you ask? Well, the hardcore mode, regardless of the map and game modes, helps the players in shooting the right person when in a confrontation. What I mean by that is, if you don't have an active HUD system rolling unless there's a UAV in the air, but it's still a limited feature, though you can tell those whose your teammates are with the blue dots roaming around the map in first-person view, you would still find yourself engaging multiple hostile forces with your teammates in the middle of that fight. And the last thing you would want to do is extend your enemy's kill streak. Therefore, shipment does train the player in not dashing aimlessly into the enemy's nest, since the spawn point not only changes rapidly, but you will certainly find your teammates engaging in the ruckus, and you would want to avoid dying as a result of excessive friendly kills. Thus, training your eyes into spotting your enemy or your foes among your friends will help you increase your chances of getting long kill streaks and live much longer with accurate decision making. And my second point is, shipment trains COD players in being more accurate and professional. Yes, you can reduce the gap of you and being a professional in no time if you can master accurate sliding and firing maneuvers. I personally think every COD players at least do know how to slide, but are in a great need to time their slides to read their higher potential. Timed sliding across the corners or around the corners in shipment is crucial, given that you would want to give your opponents a harder time to shoot you down and at the same time kill as many as possible. Therefore, control your slides will help you get out of tighter spots more easily. However, you will need to pair that with one more technique. This firing technique is split into two parts and they work together, and they are pre-aiming and pre-firing. How does it work, you ask? At the start of every matches or spawns, you would want to visualize your enemies standing in specific areas of the map. The ability of anticipating your enemy's cover points or positions will help you to mentally prepare yourself for a favorable outcome. To enhance this favorable scenario or outcome of you wiping the enemy team single-handedly, you will want to slide, pre-aim in the busiest lane, and pre-fire before your enemies realize they are threatened. You will gain a competitive edge over almost everyone if you pre-aim and pre-fire in the direction where the enemy is most likely to wait for you, and chances are you will be victorious given that you would most likely leave your enemies startled. So, at the end of the day, shipment would usually look like a disgusting map, given that players may overlook those crucial abilities that are tested to its fullest or limits. Therefore, they would find it boring and extremely annoying being spawn trapped, which is something you will need to get used to. In fact, improving your instincts will help you reverse any spawn traps, but does require adequate training and patience. So, I hope you found my arguments helpful, and if you've liked this video, please don't forget to share it with your friends and even subscribe for more of those maps analysis. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all later.